Morning, everyone. Headed back to the trail, and of course we're on a busy road here this morning. We're on the edge of it. I'm on the other side of a railing, so I'm not going to get run over. Slept good there last night. Had coffee and waffle for breakfast this morning, and now we're headed out. We're going to do 18 miles today approximately. Bearhang, who's currently right in front of us since our last zero, texted that the 11 miles after this hostel were the hardest he's done. He said, put away your sticks and start climbing. So it sounds like we're gonna have a fun day today. Especially since my stick is bent from way back. It doesn't close up all the way, it doesn't collapse all the way. In the pictures yesterday, I forgot to mention, I put the pictures in there, but we stealth camped the night before, and I used my trekking poles to hold my vestibule open and pulls the tent away, or the rain cover from the tent on the other side, instead of using tent stakes, you know. And I woke up in the middle of the night and the pole was laying down. I didn't notice it too much, but when I got up in the morning, half my cork handle for my trekking pole has been eaten away. So whether it was raccoon or possum or mice or whatever, they ate half my handle on my trekking pole away. So I had my emergency duct tape on my poles that you save just for stuff like this. You don't know what it's for, but you bring it with and carry it, and that's what I had to do. So one of my pole handles is now duct tape, so I can use it. I'll send another picture. You can see it. Anyhow, it works. And today we might be not be able to use our poles. I might have to try and lock them into my pack and then climb over all these rocks. It's called Knife's Edge or something. At least part of it is. So sounds like fun, huh? As it is, we're in an area that doesn't have a whole lot of water sources. Yesterday, everything was flooded, which is a great thing for us because the trail was a water source. Basically, we did well without it. Today, the same thing. Hopefully, there's still these temporary streams crossing our trail so we can get water without having to do big detours. Because when you're on top of the ridge, only water is going to be down. So you go down, get the water, and come back up. And they're talking almost a half mile down before you get to water. So that's like a 0.8 round trip it was going to be for us if we don't find water in one of these temporary sources. So we got our fingers crossed on that. And it appears we're going to have major climbs today, which little detour here. See that? A bottle of water. It's a Trail Angel. Someone might need water. We just started, so we're good. But in the coming day or two, this water is going to dry up, and someone crossing the road right there without stopping halfway through their day is going to say, huh, excellent. Rocks are already coming in a little bit, but we'll have pictures today. Probably video if it's going to be that good. I'll pull out the camera and videotape RP climbing over rocks. Neither one of us are a gazelle or a monkey for that matter. These young ones, they do a great job of climbing up and moving on, hopping from rock to rock. Reminds me when I was a kid, 20 years old, jumping off of a loading dock. And the old guys go, "Hey, you don't want to do that. You'll be sorry for it later." So now it's later. I'm still moving, but I don't jump. A lot of times we're scooching on our butts, and that's what Bear Hang said. Put your sticks away, you'll be scooching on your butt. So anyhow, I'm gonna let you go. And I'm sure you're gonna have some videos and pictures today. Talk to you later. All right, here's the little 5-second video of my trekking poles. As you can see, that one's pretty deformed. It's because half of it's gone. Anybody who's thinking about buying poles, I do not suggest cork handles if you're going to be doing a long trek. They talk about bear being a problem, but let me tell you, mice are the problem. I've had nothing but problems with mice. And the worst problems are not even in the shelter where we see them running around or whatever. They've always, my problem is when I'm in the woods, I think they can smell the sweat or whatever that's on us and they come. And I think that's what the problem is. RP agrees that, like the goats, they're in short supply of salt or other minerals, and it's in my sweat from my hands or something, and that's what they eat. So you can see our trail is real nice right now. Moving along, probably about 2.3 miles an hour uphill. We're not pushing it. Normally we do 2.3, 2.5, and easy. We're just trying to get along at a 2 pace in this area. And you take the good and the bad and you average it out. Yesterday was about a 2.3 average overall, so it was a good day. I'm not sure we're gonna have that today. Bear Hang said he was down to 1 mile an hour up on Knife's Edge, so we'll see. Anyhow, time for me to get out of here again. Knife's Edge, man, pretty brutal. That's what we knew we were gonna get into. I'm gonna switch it over and let you see Bear Hang, or RP moving along. Pretty brutal. I'm not moving. I'm letting you I'm videotaping him moving along, and then I'll put this away and do hand over feet, feet over hands, whatever. Here's our vista. And there's the rocks we just climbed up. Oh, what a day. There's a little Pennsylvania vista. Not impressive mountains, but big valley. Hey y'all, see that mountain right there? We were on that an hour ago. off of this now. They always go up to the top of everything. That's the AT. Talk to you later. You can see. We're still not out of it. Hey y'all, well, we had quite an adventure today. Hike was pretty easy, and then it wasn't. Climbing Knife's Edge, we thought that was going to be a hard part of the day, and then it got easy again, and we moved along well all the way until we crossed that bridge. Came down a mountain, crossed the bridge, and started back up, and then we hit the rock climb. It wasn't a hike anymore, it was or backpacking even. It was a rock climb, pretty technical. And that's when the rain started coming too. It wasn't a heavy rain, it was just a sprinkle, but the rocks are wet now. Carrying extra water because there's no water up here. Water's hard to get to. So carrying heavy water, climbing up a rock face. I got some pictures of RP climbing over stuff, a little video, etc. Did like 18.4 miles today. Pretty tired out. I was yawning before I started this. I'm ready to go climb in my tent and take a 8-hour nap. We are in tents tonight because no shelters match up what we want to do. Tomorrow is like a 17 or 18, and then we have a 15 in the Delaware Water Gap. That's where RP is done, and I'll continue on my own. But I think that's about it. You guys got some pictures and you got some videos. What thought was going to be a quiet day turned into a rather eventful day. A lot of picture taken and a lot of hard work. A couple old guys did pretty good though, climbing up that mountain, I think. Didn't expect to see any of that climbing like that until I got to the White Mountains, but I guess I got a taste of it today. A couple of tastes of it. Anyhow, rain's gonna come back in about 15 minutes and chase me into my tent. Now by the time I'll go to sleep, it'll quit pretty quickly, but I'm tired, worn out, and that's about all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna be happy to put my head down, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good night.